Hello everyone, welcome back to Need for Speed Underground 2. And last time we made this Peugeot really fast by fitting level 2 turbos that we unlocked just a little bit before. Well, just before installing them, obviously. So let's do this sprint race. Oh, there's a little bit of extra cash as well. What do you got? Car specialty shop. That's around the corner, yeah, I know. This is a really straight sprint race, a really fast one. It's not fair, he's got all-wheel drive, of course he's gonna get off the line faster. But I made it into the shortcut, whereas they didn't. They're still faster though. What the? What is all this? Why is everybody just crashing into everybody else? I actually caught up to him on a straight there. Wait, why am I so far ahead now? Well, there goes that race then, I guess. New mirrors, okay, not bad. Also, last time we finished a URL race, so I want to see what new car we unlocked. An RX-7, didn't we have that before? Oh, 350Z. No, we didn't have the RX-7 before. Wow. RX-7 and 350Z. That's gonna be awesome. But do I really want either of those? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch to my Supra. Return to explore mode. Then get level 2 turbos for this one as well. And then, man, after that, this thing is going to be a drifting monster. Not that it isn't great for drifting already. But with the new turbos as well, man. But first of all, let's do the same thing we did on the Peugeot. Let's see how much power we're gaining. No, we want for drag racing, for example. So we're already making 262 kilowatts. That's about, it's gonna be about 350 horsepower. With tuning and turbo level 2 upgrade. Now we go to the dyno again. That's 290, that's 400 horsepower. Awesome. For drag racing, of course, we want maximum acceleration. Tires and brakes, we want strong grip, as strong as possible anyway. We want all the power in the world in the higher RPMs. And the same goes for the turbos. Or the turbo, I guess. It's only gonna have one, isn't it? So now let's dyno again. .301 kilowatts, that's 405 horsepower, something like that. Let's do a test run. What the heck? 2.4 seconds to 100 kilometers an hour. What the what is this? Okay. Now let's tune it for drifting. Here I want... Wait, shit, I know what to do here. I want soft front suspension. Steering ratio, I want more. Here I think I want longer gearing, and I'm gonna go for more torque. No rear downforce. You see, I could go for a, no rear tire grip. But then again, this car is rear drive to begin with, so there's not much point in reducing a rear tire grip. We don't want to spin. We actually want to drift. We want to keep the drift going, not spin 180 degrees. Okay, and now turbo. I'm gonna go for a little bit more mid-range here than on the drag setup. Actually, this totally works. So now let's do a dyno run. Okay. Yeah. Good. And test run. I don't like the setup. Tune settings, suspension. I want harder front springs and shocks. And also I want slightly less rear tire grip. All of a sudden it pulls so hard into one direction. There the drift didn't count. I have no idea why. And this just doesn't feel right. Sway bars, more sway bars. Less rear sway bar, perhaps. Still feels kind of weird, but better. Remember, this is what I'm mainly gonna be using this car for, along with the drag races. So you gotta make sure it's tuned properly. Yeah, okay, let's keep it this way. Do we have... okay. Yeah, well, but can't afford them anyway. That might change things quite significantly. We have some drag races nearby, and then we might also go up there towards those drift races. Or events, rather. Oh man. Any drag race that isn't straight is scary. What am I supposed to do about that? Okay, first of all, I think I geared this car too short. For drag racing. No. Tune settings, drivetrain. Let's go with this. Okay. Because the engine was about to overheat there. Sure, always those vans in my lane. Everyone else can do whatever they want. thought it was in my lane and then I switched lane and then figured out I switched into the lane that it was on. Yeah, even if I changed lane there, like one to the left, it still would have gotten me. Why didn't you change back when I told you, freaking car? Man, these drag races. You just gotta love them. And there's gonna be one on my lane exactly, no. Whoa! My engine's gonna overheat. No, I'm gonna crash first. I need longer gearing still. Like this, perhaps. Also, I think aerodynamics. Less downforce means better drag coefficient, which might benefit us. Man, but this drag race. Yep. Got blocked again. Where's the finish line? God damn it. There it is. Oh, everyone else crashed. I'll take that. Fucking finally. There's the exit. Sure. And then this race is going to be right there. Is this like slalom or is this a drag race? apparently I need the longest possible gearing for this car, otherwise my engine's gonna overheat on a drag race. ECU, oh yeah, more power. So that gives us a convenient reason to go to the performance shop again. And there I can also, you know, adjust the gearing again. Because apparently this car's got so much mid-range torque that the game crashed just by me driving through that glass wall. That's how much torque this thing has. Okay, here we are. By the way, still need to set this as my destination. And I spun. Man, level 3 ECU is gonna mean this thing has even more mid-range torque. I'm gonna probably have to go for the longest possible gearing available. Wow, this makes a lot of difference in acceleration apparently. Oh, but I can't afford it. Because 7,200. And I forgot to do what I was supposed to do, and that is this. No, not circuit, but drag race mode. No, not a test run. Come on. Tune settings, drivetrain. Now return to the dyno. And now return to Explorer mode. We have a Euro race in town. We have, yeah. I'm gonna do one drift race here. There's some cash. Thank you. 200. Okay, almost there. It's gonna be back here. Okay. Oh man. It's gonna be one of those. Yeah. Really gotta get used to this car and its drifting behavior. I couldn't actually stop before hitting that wall. Those 10,000 score would be greatly appreciated, but here's a sort of glitch you can abuse here. This entire area counts as a bonus zone, therefore those drifts are gonna give you a massive score. Still far away from actually winning this, but there is one more such exploit you can do. And it's this right here. Another 40k and we're almost, yep, we got it now. Whoa. Apparently if I hit the throttle during the drift, obviously my drift angle increases, but if I brake while drifting, then I spin too. So what am I supposed to do then? Just lift off? Wow. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of NFS Underground 2. Leave a like or a comment if you did. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.